I am Justin Morgan, and today's topic is 1980s headbands. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody on the vegan fitness page posted up a picture of Dorian Yates. It's Corey McCarthy. And he was talking about headbands and Dorian Yates, and I just thought it was funny, so I got this out this morning, put it on. But the real topic is which lifts will stall first, if you guys can legitimately take me seriously with this headband on. Get my hair out of my eyes. And the lifts, the 5 main lifts, are going to be the squat, deadlift, overhead press, bench press, and some type of rows or power cleans or something like that. You can substitute out rows for power cleans. It's a legitimate thing. You can substitute out bench press for dips, as long as you're increasing the weight on how much you do on dips, so you don't have to add weight. And you can substitute out, instead of rows, you could also do pull-ups. It's pretty legitimate for weightlifting purposes, strength. But the topic is which lifts will stall first. What should you expect? And those lifts will be the overhead press. That is the smallest of the lifts, of those 5 big compound lifts that you can do, and it will be the first to stall. So typically you're going to be adding 5 pounds every time you come back to do an exercise. And your squat, if you start out with an empty bar, your squat should go on forever. I mean, you should get months and months and months of continually adding 5 pounds. You squat 3 times a week, you should be able to add 5 pounds per week, 5 pounds 3 times a week, so 15 pounds per week for quite a while if you start out with an empty bar. But then, eventually every lift will stall, and you're going to have to go into something more progressive, something, usually you'll deload first, so you'll get up to a certain weight. The first that you'll have to deload is the overhead press. So say you're overhead pressing and you get up to, 135 pounds, or 135 pounds, and you're stuck there. You're doing like 5 sets of 5, or maybe you're not following a 5x5 program. Maybe you're following 3x8 or whatever. Who cares? And you stall on it. You get 1 set of 8 and 2 sets of 5, and you can't do it anymore. Come back the next time. And the next time you do that workout, if you're doing an A-B workout where you do you're working out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you do ABA, and the next week you do BAB. Or I don't recommend body part splits for anyone, but say you do a body part split and you're only doing it once a week, so every week you come in on Wednesday or whenever you do your shoulder workout, and you stall 3 times in a row. According to Louis Simmons, Mark Ripito, some of the big name strength coaches out there, that will play games with your head. You'll start to doubt yourself. You'll start to do all kinds of things, and you want to prevent that. So they recommend doing something like deloading. They don't recommend doing something like, they recommend deloading. So you deload, you go down, take off maybe 10%. So 135 pounds, 10% would be like 10 pounds. So you reduce the weight by 10 pounds. Well, you know what I mean. You'll take off 10 pounds and you'll go down to 125, and you'll come back the next time you do that workout and you'll do a 130. Then the next time you come back you'll do 135. You're back up there. Hopefully that time you get the recommended, the number of sets, the number of reps that you were looking to get, and you can increase the weight. For something like overhead press, you're going to stall again eventually, probably pretty soon after that. So you're going to have to deload again eventually. And eventually all of those lifts will be deloading, and they'll be, you have to do something more evasive to continue getting stronger. And I'm not going to cover that in this video though. This is just about what lifts will stall first. So that's it for today, guys. Keep it 1980s, tubular, radical, and any other 1980s term you can come up with.